Hello folkies, it's Cuddleofdeath here. We're back with another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we finally decided to go to Agate Village where we visited Ginger's grandparents. So, after talking with Ginger's grandparents, stuff happened in a place in Agate Village called Relic Forest. Relic Forest is where you're supposed to be able to go to purify Pokemon, but unfortunately Team Snagem was there. However, we do need the help of Celebi, but in order to get that help, we do need a few things before we start. And the first thing we need to do is talk to this old senile man named Sinalor, which is in this house. Ah, you're Egan's beloved Torchic. No, wait, who did you say you were? What's that? You wanted to ask me, Sinalor, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not going to happen. Let me start with a relic in Relic Forest. According to the ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mythical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If it only worked on me and brought back my memories of youth. Would you like to hear more? Yes? To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi out of Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause the darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Okay. So, in the last episode we were also told to wait around by Egan and Bella, which is Ginger's grandparents. Now we're gonna go back for dinner. Hopefully we're having Indian tacos or something. Okay. Ah, Ginger, welcome home. I finally found this small tablet. The small tablet has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. I almost said generations. So we got it. And there's words carved on it. In Agate's mystical relic, Celebi's power is shelter. A heart imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by the power within. The relic must have some effect on shadow Pokemon. I'll leave that for you to determine for yourselves. So, now, I guess we can leave. As soon as Ginger gets out of our way. And our PDA is ringing, and sorry if you can hear my controller vibrating. So, we're going to check our PDA out. And it probably isn't good. Okay, Duking of Pirate Town says emergency. Chris, we've got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mirror B belonged to. We're counting on you. Okay, so that's not good. What do you have to say? What? Those crooks are loose on Mount Battle now? That's awful. We can't let this go on. Chris, let's go. Oh, wait. Grandpa, where's Mount Battle anyway? You're helpless, Ginger. Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Ginger. And why are you telling her to hurry? Do you guys not care about me at all? I know it's your granddaughter, but, like, you're just letting your granddaughter wander around with this weird boy who she's never met in her life until just recently, whenever this journey started. So now we're gonna head up to Mount Battle and see what's wrong. Why are these Team Snagem goons seriously causing so much trouble? We're gonna take care of them, and hopefully that will be the last of that. So here's the entrance to Mount Battle. There's a crazy kid running around in circles because he has nothing better to do. And at least he's staying in shape. So let's go. No, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of dangerous thugs. Or it's full of thugs, it's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Duking? You must be here to save us, yes. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. But please be careful, the power of their Pokemon isn't normal. It's okay, we got this. Right, let's go. Okay, number 1. Whoops, hold on, aren't you mistaking something? All training has been put on hold, but if you really must, sure, I'll battle you. So let's go with the first trainer, and his name is Ryder Turo. Turo. That just sounds fun to say. I guess I'm having a little too much fun. So he has a Trapinch and a Numel. And off screen I did go to the Name Raider, which is in the house right of the big treehouse, which has Egan and Bella in it, aka Ginger's parents. That's the daycare center, and it also has the Name Raider. So if you're looking to actually change the name of your Pokemon, that's where you would go. So here I have Taro out, and my Hitmontop that I captured last episode. We're just gonna Psybeam this poor little Numel down. And down he goes. I actually really like Camerupt once Numa evolves. Numel's kinda cute too in his own little way, but I don't know. Okay, so now we got a Sandshrew. And it shouldn't be too hard to take out. I never checked my Hitmontop stats, but he should be decently strong. Yeah, he did a great amount of damage there. Okay. Trap and choose bite. I'm gonna laugh if it's on. Okay, it's not. Okay. Even though that was super effective, I thought it was gonna be on Hitmontop because sometimes the NPCs in this game really. Oops, that's not gonna work. Really aren't that bright. Okay, so we're gonna finish these guys off here. And hopefully get to the next battle very fast because I would like to get a lot, or as much as I can, done in this episode. I would hate to just stop it off in battles, but we're actually not going to do that. We're going to make sure to get something done. So Hitmontop is finishing off this trap bench. And does Toro have any more Pokemon? We'll find out in a second. No, he does not. Okay, you don't need any training. Thank you, guy. Thank you, Toro. Right. Let's go. Ugh. Master Dakin will reprimand me. Okay. Trainer number 2. Toro took a fall, did he? I could never count on that guy. Well, just think of it as there being more for me to enjoy. Come on. Okay. Drovik. Now we have Hunter Drovik. Okay, I'm done doing accents. But he has a Swinub and a Baltoy. This should be quite simple. Although that Baltoy has a decent amount of defense. But we'll do what we can, right? One thing I hate about this is Hitmontop has Intimidate, and sometimes it takes a long time before it actually affects the Pokemon. And what I mean by that is it just took, I don't know, several seconds. It could have just done it really fast instead of being so slow. Okay, so Swinub's down, which is good for us. And look at little Taro gaining a bunch of experience, and there's a Larvitar. Unfortunately, it's not a Shadow Larvitar, but don't worry, we'll get something better later. Okay, so Baltoy's pulling off with a Mud Slap, and that'll probably lower my accuracy, I believe, so if I remember correctly. Yep, poor Taro's accuracy has fallen. Alright, this is actually going to finish off the Baltoy. I know it's not going to be super effective, but we should be okay. If not, I'm going to feel really stupid. Okay, so good news, I don't have to feel stupid. Right, so Baltoy is fallen. And this is his final Pokemon. Alright. Okay. She's gonna go for a Rock Smash, which does absolutely nothing for our Hitmontop. And now we're gonna finish him off and get on to the next trainer. And hopefully we will get to their leader. Hitmontop is in hyper mode. Okay, so it was very unfortunate that Espeon has missed, but we're going to keep our Hitmontop in hyper mode right now because generally what happens is they'll listen, and Espeon missed again, and they get criticals every time, so we're going to use that to our advantage. I actually like to use that especially whenever we're heading up to bosses. Okay, so the next trainer has been defeated. Drovik. Mark. What else do you have to say, Drovik? Can't wait to see the next trainer's name. Okay. I'm going to get reprimanded too. That wasn't very original. Why are we on like this huge weird platforms? Okay. What's going on? Both Toro and Drovik went down? That's weak. I'm not going down easily. I said I was done doing accents, but they're so fun. Kemet. So again, very interesting names, I guess. Sandshrew and Geodude. This will be very simple. And I think that this fight will go a little bit quicker than the last one. If you guys prefer fights cut out, let me know. I was reading in the comments in previous videos where people don't like the fights cut out because that is a big part of Pokemon Colosseum. But Mount Battle can get pretty tedious later on, so just let me know how you feel about leaving the battles in. I actually like leaving them in though, just because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Most of the time. Okay, so she also has a Numel, which we faced one of those earlier. Good choice though, because he's really cute. And that's exactly why Hitmontop is staying in hyper mode right now. Unfortunately, Swift is going to hit both of our Pokemon, but it won't do very much, and that's okay too. Hopefully Hitmontop can last until the very last trainer. And the only thing I hate about Hyper Mode is that you can't use items. And obviously I know it's a great thing to call Hitmontop out of Hyper Mode because it's going to make his heart open up a little more. But because I'm going to be fighting what you'd say a boss soon, I'm just going to leave him in Hyper Mode for now. Just for the critical hits. Which I think is a great strategy, and I would strongly suggest that if you're having trouble in the game at all, just let one of your stronger Pokemon go into Hyper Mode and get all the criticals. I went down easily. Like, the text that they use in this game is not very complex. Not that it should be. Just today I'll back off easily. Okay, next time I beat you it'll happen too. Trainer number 4. That trio you already defeated. If I likened them to food, they would only be who are devours. Devoirs? I don't know. The real battling begins now. That French really messed me up. Okay. Rider Raiden. He's Raiden and he's a rider. Pineco and Baltoy. Why does everyone have a Baltoy? Actually, Claydol is really good in this generation, to tell you the truth. He's really good. If I do remember correctly. So, that Pineco is going to get demolished just because our Espeon is very strong and we like Taro. Okay, bye-bye Pineco. Let's see what else is next. Taro's gonna level to 41 pretty soon. Houndour. That is technically it's my second favorite Pokemon ever. Because my favorite Pokemon ever is Houndoom. So, what are your guys' favorite Pokemon right now, out of all the generations? Just overall. I know there's 5 generations out, but Houndoom is still my favorite. I just really like it. I know it's generation 2, but I just really, really like Houndoom. Okay. So, hopefully this will OHKO. And it did an OHKO. I don't know why I pronounce it like that, but one hit KO is OHKO, just in case you didn't know. Oh, there's 30 little Hitmontop. Please don't have self-destruct Graveler. That would really suck for us. Rock Throw. That's not fun either. Don't kill Hitmontop. Ouch, ouch. That actually kind of hurt quite a bit. Okay. So we're finishing off the Graveler. And then going on to the next trainer. But I'm actually probably going to heal just for safety measures. Because I like being safe. As I've mentioned previously in the last video I believe. Please, no. Please no what? I just beat you. Okay. What else? The real battles begin after me. Okay. Alright, I can't use those on Hitmontop, but we're gonna go to battle number 5. And we do have 4 more after this. Or 5 more, huh. Learn to math, Kristen. Hunter Telia. Actually, that's a really cute name. Trapinch and Barboach. Everyone either has a Baltoy or Trapinch. Okay, it's okay though. We'll get past them. I think that maybe after this I'll have to call my Hitmontop out of Hyper Mode. I'm sure he'll get in Hyper Mode again before we fight who we actually have to fight. Don't worry though, early in the game if you've never played it, we don't have to fight all 100 trainers on Mount Battle currently. But at some point in the game we do. Okay, so Taro's level 41. And fortunately it's not interrupting us with learning a move. And there's another Trapinch. So hopefully, yep. Look at that, 2 Trapinch. That's cute though. I actually really like Trapinch though. He's really cute. I don't say that about a lot of Pokemon, but honestly most of them are cute. Now Lilliput on the other hand is kind of odd. But oh well. I just said I was gonna call my Hitmontop out of hyper mode and I didn't do it. Shows how nice I listen. Lilip has great defense though. So he's pretty good in that aspect. Especially whenever he evolves into Cradily. And I definitely don't see very many Cradilies anymore. I see more Armaldos than Cradilies. So Sandstorm, that's not going to help you out very much. So now is a perfect time for me to call my Hitmontop out of hyper mode before he dies. I believe so. Okay. Let's go, Hitmontop. Listen to me. Okay. So Lilip is gone. And now we finally get to heal our Hitmontop. My target got away. How am I your target? I don't get it. You make no sense at all. A lot of these people don't. The next time we meet, I really won't let you escape. I don't know where finally came from. Number 6. We're gonna heal really fast. Alright. So, here's this little performer lady. Number 6. Hello, hello, hello! If you want to get by me, you have to watch my performance. Okay, let the show begin. Okay. Nortz. That sounds like a man's name. Cacnea and Spinda. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Oh, I almost forgot about that Pokemon. I don't know if you guys actually remember him or not, but he's from the 3rd generation, and most of them have different markings. I always thought that was really cool. I always have something to say about every Pokemon, just because I'm such a big Pokemon fan. So, this lady only has 3 Pokemon, which is nice for us, because some of those were having 4, I do believe. Even though I just fought them, I've already forgotten. Okay. Alright. So I do believe that we're gonna need to cut this into another episode, unfortunately, because it is over 17 minutes now. So actually, once this one is over, I will be putting everything else in the next episode. Well, not literally everything else, but you get the point. Okay, so Spinda is down, and if I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry. I don't watch the anime anymore, at least. And there's a Kadabra. I actually have a very special present for Kadabra, and about to send him out. Just a second. Okay. So we're gonna just return and send out Shade. Okay. So come back, Hitmontop. I would not like for you to die. And go Shade. So hopefully this does a lot of damage, but it probably won't. Actually, okay, so there's your present. And yeah, hit yourself in the head with that spoon. Okay guys, so I will see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Colosseum. We will be seeing who's at the top of Mount Battle. Or at least, I think number 10. Because we need to get to number 10 to find out what's going on. Nobody would pay to see my show. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Bye!